Entertainment, SRTV, off stage. Off stage, we live in Port of Spain, Masala Entertainment, Climax.
What's up? How you doing? Blessed to see you. Happy New Year. Hope everything is good. Happy Carnival.
As I was talking to Shade's boss earlier, outside of entertainment and competition and stuff, first of all, I want to compliment you on the hard work and creating a difference and bringing these options to Tunapuna Carnival.
Definitely.
Definitely a success over the years.
True.
Give us a little details on that.
So Pink and Nutty, we started off like 4 years ago. We rebranded Palan's Bar. I'm the grandson. So we rebranded and we decided to do Pink and Nutty. Well, we did Masala Entertainment and then we played Pink and Nutty was the actual name of the team. And actually that stuck with us since, and we rebranded as well from Masala to Pink and Nutty, and the success has been amazing. We are really trying to create that Indo chutney vibes in the carnival. So that was our purpose in carnival for Juve.
I want to say that has been a success, and big up to you, the whole Masala team. Any competition, your plans for the season as an entertainer?
Yes. So I am in Chutney Soca Monarch semis twice. I have 2 songs in the semi-finals and we're hoping to go to the finals. Just enjoying myself, doing what I have to do, and basically that's about it, you know.
How you plan to execute going out on stage there on Friday?
To be honest with you, life has taught me to just enjoy the moment. I am really going to do that for the semi-finals, but I mean, I'm going to try my best to do what I can. Bring the energy, the vibes. We're in Port of Spain for the semi, so I'm excited about that. So, vibes, energy, that's basically it.
Alright, folks are watching off stage. Climax, Masala Entertainment, Navin Lalu, live streaming network. West Indian chutney music.
Yes, shout out.
He hiding from the camera. I don't know why this man don't. Yeah, I know that. But I was like that at some point in time. You know.
He'll get it eventually.
Exactly. I was just telling him that before he reached. off stage. This is actually the first time I'm going to interview this icon, this legend. I've been listening and looking up to him from since it is a Sumintra. I shouldn't have said that so early, but I know he would have done an interview like earlier on and had a lot to say. This is a guy I accustomed to recording. Usually I would be behind the camera from since the Big Rich days, the Win TV days, the Win Radio days. But I'm here to have my first interview with this icon. He could step in front of the camera now. The man himself I've been listening to and looking up to. What's up? Welcome to Offstage. We were looking at some of your performance earlier.
Well, I was on the stage.
On the stage, yeah.
No,
Off stage. What do you think? What's up? What has been going on for this 2026 season? Short season.
Listen, there's nothing short and there's nothing long. The season is the season. You know, Carnival is what it is. You know, people talk about short season and long season and things, but it really not that, you know. The things start from since September. So you oughta just, you know, maneuver yourself into that position and work with what is there. You know what I mean? Next year, even shorter. If you wanna use the word short, it's gonna be, I think, the 5th and the 6th. So it's gonna be short. So being in the business for so long, you know, me and many other artists, we don't look at the word short for season. It's just the season. It's just the season and it's the season.
Where are some of the gigs or some of the events we could find Ricky Chai for this 2026 season?
Well, if you was watching TikTok and Instagram and thing, you know, I was one of the most vocal artists out there. Maybe some artists don't want to say it, but I say it like how it is, you know what I mean? If you don't have a hit song, which I don't have a hit song this year, you're walking. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if you want to find me, I'm in the Kaiso Dynasty tent. And that is my focus this year. You know, when I started in music in 1989, I started with Calypso. And now that I reached this point in my career, I'm going back to Calypso. So I'm in a happy place. I'm back in the tent, I'm singing social commentary and just enjoying the season, man. Right. You know what I mean?
This is a guy, as I said before, I looked up to, always has something positive to say and always has something to say towards the youth, the younger ones coming up. Anything before we wrap up this interview?
We done already?
Well, basically,
a short interview, boy.
This is the time we live in the social media age, you know. People are saying, I'm going to watch like 10, 15 minutes. That was the Big Rich days and back in the days, you know. So
I mean, you know, I always tell the youths and them, you know, whatever you make in this business, put it to good use. You know, don't run down fancy cars and bling and all that kind of thing, you know. See how you could take your money that you're making right now and invest it into something that could create revenue streams for you, so that, you know, 10 years from now, you don't have to be on Instagram posting that you're getting no work and you have no money and all kind of thing. You know what I mean? When you're making money, try and invest it properly. Yeah. You know, use it the right way. Get financial advice and so forth and so forth. So this business is a very, very brutal business. There's no honey days and all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's harsh. It's real harsh. So to the youths out there, if you love this thing, come in, give it your all. Give it heart and soul. Make some money and put your money to use. Don't waste it.
All right, just one more. From generation to generation come up. Are you from the 80s, the 90s? You are one artist who would have come from era to era to era and experienced the changes in the industry. What do you say of these changes, whether it's good or bad?
Change the essence of Carnival to a groovy bacchanal. You gotta embrace change. You know, we can't live in the past and we can't stay in the present. We gotta keep moving. So, you know, when I started, the vibe was one thing. It's 40 years I'm in this thing now.
That's exactly what I know.
So from
my age,
from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, you know, it's a different vibe every time. Every 10 years, things changing. Now it's changing even faster, 5 years.
Yeah.
But as an artist, you have to embrace the change. As a member of the audience, you have to embrace the change. There's nothing you can do about it. Everything in the world is changing. When we were kids, we were watching Star Trek, And we had an AI guy named what the guy name was? I forget him. But there was an AI guy
I was young.
on the show.
Yeah.
On Star Trek.
Yeah.
And we living to see now AI running the world. You understand? You gotta embrace the change. That's all it is. So change is good. Understand change, embrace it, and move with it. Otherwise you'll get left back.
I want to ask any questions again. I want to say thanks for passing through off stage.
Data. Data.
Data.
And the guy name was Data.
Data.
Data at the time, you understand? Yeah. And look, it come to pass. You know what I mean? It come to pass. You know what I mean? So change is a good thing, you know. We can't live in our, you know, like people say, you know, you win so much a thing, but you can't really live on your laurels. You can't sit down on your laurels and hope that that's gonna keep you in the limelight or keep you in people's good wishes and minds and everything. You just have to keep moving. Life is momentum. Keep moving. Get up every day. Thank the Lord. Say, Lord, I'm grateful for this. Keep saying how grateful you are for whatever you have. But most importantly, whatever is happening in your life, if you train your mind to be happy, you have no problems.
No problem. Thank you, sir. All right, folks. Off stage, Navin Lalu live streaming production, Masala Entertainment, SRTV. Abang sa pa good old friend here. A guy I would have worked with way back in the earlys. I want to say congratulations on another semi-finals. We are in the semi-final week of CSM. I don't know when this ends. We just come here and happen to do a quick thing and a phone, a hand mic.
Yeah.
What are some of the plans heading into the semi-finals? What could we expect from Robin G?
Well, you can expect energy, high energy too, because you know anybody know Robin J is high energy, and we come with a chutney soca, traditional, more dolak and dantal, and the real, you know, the long time tunes and thing. And we're looking forward to make the people happy because I think it's time that chutney find its place, the real chutney, yeah. Awe tunachle baita Ghana. It's Chaulian Mange. Somebody say old school.
Old school. I was talking about that earlier on. Outside of competition, what are some of the plans for Robin J as a normal entertainer this 2026 season?
Yeah, man, a lot of plans, a lot of plans. If you notice in my music in the last 2 years, we've been dabbling in a lot of different genres. The reggae, the dub, the reggaeton, soca, groovy and thing. And, you know, we have a lot of original music coming out from Robin J. Original music, and look out. We might just come out with a little small band.
Small band, an next band again in the industry. I just want to ask you, what's your take on the initiative, the concept of this this whole thing happening here in the Savannah? As an artist, as an entertainer, a lot of patrons should come here and just enjoy free entertainment. What's your take on that?
This is a breath of fresh air. Very good. I like it. I just go and exercise and pass here and thing, and here was full, the nice vibe. People could come and see a show, because Trinidad is culture, and you know, big up to the promoters. You have to pay to come and see the fed, but not everything. You know, some people might the economy kind of, you know, hard now. This playing a big part with everybody. You know, a lot of folks come and rotate. They come this tent, you go by the flavor up, so they come down by the Cupid and thing, and it's a nice vibes. I like it, and this, I think this is a start of something new that coming up for all the carnival, because I mean the first night I had, you know, people like they didn't like how they separate the two different venues, the village, but now the two of them pack out, two of them ram out, and people getting to see their favorite entertainer for free.
All right, favorite selections, favorite tracks this carnival season, whether it's soca, whether it's chutney.
Yeah.
Your personal opinion.
Well, the first favorite is.
You're not being biased, just sharing your opinion.
No, I tell you, my first favorite is By Yourself by Robin J, right? The second one is Baita Ghana, and then it has some favorites in the soca and thing and the chutney that I like Shanti Wadi Bamboo, you know, the camp, you know. No, I like all the music nice. I love all the music. To be honest, I like all the music. It has no song that me I like, but it has song that I go listen to. You understand? But the music nice, man, and I like how the thing changing up and it just heading up. It's going up now. The music going up.
I want to say thanks for passing through, impromptu.
Yeah,
this is the man himself, Robin J.
Yeah, man. The kids, man.
The kids, man. I can't beat him. When you're shooting a video for Robin, you had to cater for about 10 change her clothes. Robin jumping out hard.
This is my brother from a long time. It's 25 years. And the only man I could call at the spot, Shano, we're moving. Yeah, what time? That's all he say. Blessings, man. Robin J, you done know. Big up.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Outside. Yeah, buddy. All the big stars tonight, boy. A lot of people coming through off stage for the first time, and we have this guy here, Nisha. Them we would have just seen some electrifying performances on stage. First of all, what do you think about this initiative? The whole concept of the fact that people could come here and enjoy such amazing performances from artists, entertainers, band, and that kind of vibe.
I think this is a beautiful, beautiful venture. At the end of the day, I think Trinidad is really a mecca for talent, for culture, and to have this sort of platform where, like you mentioned, people could come out with their families, not have to really spend money on a entrance fee or that kind of thing, and enjoy top-notch entertainment. The same kind of entertainment that going on the biggest all-inclusives and soca parties and chutney parties is the same entertainment that going on here. So I think it's a great initiative. It's a nice way to get a little more connection between the culture and the grassroots too, in a sense, because people who may not necessarily be able to go to some of these fests can still come out and enjoy the ambience and the experience of the carnival village, of the flavor. So I think it's beautiful, and I look forward to it happening more and more as the years progress.
What has been going on for Nisha? Some of the plans for this 2026 season?
Well, the season is such a quick season, short, and yeah, I mean, you know, we just rolling with good vibes, man. I've been rolling with Karma for the 2026 season, so we have a lot of events coming up. Straight out of Carnival, though, the next big thing on the event for me is the Mom and Me concert, Part 3, which is happening on May 2nd. Now, let's save the date. Mom and Me Part 2 is going to be epic. We're bringing a special surprise from India. I can't say too much yet, but yeah, big things happening.
Actually, that was going to be my third question, but you cover it, and you short this episode. Any words of advice, any suggestions? Moving along this season.
You know, I just want to encourage everybody to be safe, to party responsibly. This is a time of the year when a lot of people, you know, we in that festive spirit, and we wanna have a few drinks, and we wanna make sure we do it responsibly. Don't drink and drive. You know, make sure and designate. And of course, I want to encourage everyone to please continue to support our art form, continue to support Chutney Soca, continue to support Soca. At the end of the day, we do this to give our sweet Twin Island Republic an identity. And it's something that I'm very proud of. Thank you guys so much to everybody who has been supporting. And we look forward to many, many more great days, many more great memories, many more great songs, and many more great carnivals. Love you.
All right. I should have asked Ricky this question as well, and all too, but competition-wise, your experience out there. This has been recorded on the Monday before we enter semi-final week. Your word of advice, or what would you recommend to the younger ones? A lot of younger ones coming up, taking part in competition. You would have been there, done that.
Yeah.
Your take, your advice, your suggestion. What would you recommend to those stepping into the semi-finals on Friday?
I think when it comes to competition, it really and truly it comes down to the planning. The planning is the most important aspect. The execution of it is always important, but knowing exactly what is happening beforehand to make sure everything is in place. One thing I've learned about being on the Chutney Soca Monarch stage, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. So you have to think to yourself, what are the spaces, what are the little loopholes where this might not happen, the way that I might want it, or something else might, you know, make sure you have all those bases covered. And, you know, just be confident, be yourself, go out and have a great time. And continue representing Chutney Soca music, man. Competition is a part of our culture, but at the end of the day, there's a mission and a vision that is bigger than competition. Collaboration or over competition all the time. But big up to you, sir.
All right. I want to say thanks for passing through again. All the best. Good luck for the season. In case you don't bounce up again.
Yeah, man.
Bless up. Yeah, man. Off stage. Now, when just having again, interview. I feel we might stay here whole night. Bow you outside.
You make me wanna. Everybody jump down, jump up, my rock these hands, jump on to that highway, jump, jumping up and down, jump, even on the jump, jump, jumping in the van, right where we behind, yeah, the people stay, yeah, on the same stage, yeah, time to celebrate, to work for 8 o'clock in the morning, real talk. Big up all the hard-working people who keep Trinidad and Tobago running, who keep Trinidad and Tobago the paradise that it is. I want you to make some noise for all the artists who was on the stage tonight. And for all the artists who continue taking Trinidad and Tobago music to the entire world. Put your 2 hands in the air right now, man. Say yeah, yeah.
What you seen? Let me see if I can grab the general, the boss, the king. What is he seen? What is he seen? Then his event in Sandy Grande. How that has been shaping up?
It's shaping up really good, really good, fantastic. Happy to let everybody know the sales is much better. You know, usually the ticket sales will kind of start to go crazy the last two weeks. But we released the tickets for Christmas, and I have to be honest, the tickets are selling really fast, because last year there were like almost 300 people outside trying to get into the venue. So this year I think everybody preparing from early now, and they're getting all the tickets. And we haven't released the full cast yet, and the tickets we almost sold out.
Since 2024, telling this man, I say that venue too small for that event. That event has been growing every year, getting bigger and bigger. I don't want to keep you too long. I want to say thanks for actually giving me your time. But tell us about this collab with Lady Lava. This song, every time I hear the song has been growing. And I want to ask, I don't know, are we going to see Ravi be on stage?
Bro, everybody asking that question. I know you're going to ask her. You're going to ask her.
You know, we're good.
If I ever come in the finals, right? So the thing is, the semi-finals is Friday, so like we don't like to start predicting and saying Lava done in the finals already. So she's going to perform in the semis, see how that goes. Karma is performing on the event in the finals. So I mean, it's all about logistics right now, because that day we also have other events too. I have an event in Anchorage, I have Hilton, Lavish, I have Wet n Wild, I have Creme de la Creme in Palmas, and of course the band in Chutney Soca Monarch. So we just have to juggle everything. If everything works out right, you never know. But first, let me see if Lava can reach the finals. I like to do things diplomatic now. I don't want to big it up and be like, hey, Lava done in the finals. It's not like that. She have to go through the process, and when the finals come, we will see how it goes.
Your take as an artist, I mean, you all would have performed here an Electric Karma song and just big, loud, crisp, clean, honestly. I was there from start to finish. I want to say big up to you ever since I was small. I always looked up to you. You've really come a long way. no, we probably around the same age. But I mean, you have done a lot for yourself. And what do you think about this initiative here itself? Performing here, coming on stage, entertaining the crowd itself in this venue?
Yeah, definitely. NCC. Every year they do something really good. I really love the flavor area. I think that was a plus, you know, bringing the food village, and that doing really good, and I think it's going to continue to do good, especially Carnival weekend. All the tourists coming into this country, flavor is going to really score. I love the idea of John Cupid being on the side. It feels like Army Fete all the time. you know, I did a couple of nights here, and all the nights was great, and I think it's something great that NCC is doing to give back to the community. They have the opportunity to see all the artists passing through.
All right. I don't want to keep him too long. I know you had a rest. You have a packed season. So once again, thanks for your time. All the best for the season.
Lessons,
Take care, man. All right.